Well done. I think that's the first time I've ever been blindsided.
That was, I think, the first real blindside reaction.
What's going on, BBH fandom? It's your boy Riz God bringing his first confessional. And what's in my mind? Well, I just had to get myself hype. For the first time I can say now in my org career, I have woken up 10 a.m. to start an org, and I needed to hype myself up. Cause is it gonna be me and you? Is it like I'm talking to all these people, and I'm like, is it gonna be me and you? Like me and you to the end? Come on, we got this. Now I'm just joking. I'm not, that cracked at the moment. But so here we go. I mean, day 0. Meeting the cast, and I mean, it's crazy. It's interesting. Listen, going into this, I kind of, sorry about that. I was kind of expecting a lot of things. I was kind of expecting a lot of people I don't know, a lot of sequester people. I was kind of trying to do my own research, but I'm actually kind of very happy about the cast at the moment. I've done my homework and all of that. So, okay, wait, what? Okay, here's the cast picture. So, I know quite a lot of people. I myself host my own reality org thing with former BBH alum Gwen, shout out Gwen, my boy Kyle, Austin, David, all those guys who host Duplicity. We've had 2 seasons. Both of those season winners, shout out my boy Mark and Destiny, are both on this cast. So, I have them. I've also hosted Madison. I know Michael because he was my final 2 in Cutthroat. Shout out Cutthroat. But I was booted pre-merge. Oh, my first ever pre-merge boot. Just disgusting. And I do know Jerry. Jerry is just recently won an all-star game that I watched, and he's friends with a couple of my org friends. So looking at this cast so far, I think I'm in pretty good shape. I'm so happy Mark's here. Mark's like my best friend. Fun fact for the viewers. Every game me and Mark's played, one of us has come in final 2. We played Sequester together. I got 6th. Mark got 2nd. We played Pro Survivor together. I won, and Mark was the merge boot by getting rocked out. Mark, you fucking suck.
Hi. So we're technically in day 1. It's past midnight now. We just had this really long, I think I was on there for like 5 hours. Conversation with the house. It wasn't all of us, it was just a handful of us, but the conversation was really kind of fun and playful. Not a lot of game. But Marcelo came up with the idea. There was at one point 6 of us on the call. Macy, Alexander, Jerry, Hannah, and myself. To do like an alliance thing. And so that was kind of fun. And then Mark and Rizzo kind of come on the call later, and obviously nobody says anything, but that was interesting. So see what goes from there. There's a little bit of speculation about what the comp is tomorrow because of past seasons, and so like a schoolyard type pick thing, which is scary, and I don't really, I just didn't get to talk to enough people today. I don't put my effort into conversations that I don't necessarily trust people or I don't necessarily want to work with. That's a personality flaw. I don't like being fake. I just don't have it in me unless I really try. And that's just not how I want. And so when there's 17 other people and you're busy and you work, and like that's what day 0 was for. It was kind of seeing like who kind of comes to you and how things kind of happen organically. So there are a few people in the house that I like, but I definitely didn't get to talk to everybody. But hopefully that doesn't hurt me tomorrow, and hopefully that the conversations that I did have with the people that I did talk were really good. So hopefully that counts for something. We'll try. What else? I was really I saw the cast at like 9 o'clock this morning, and I think my first comment was, great, I'll have my thing later because right now I'm a petty bitch. I don't know if I can swear. Sorry if I can't. Tell me and I'll stop. It's just kind of how I talk. So I did recognize some of the cast. Obviously, I know Rizzo. He just hosted me in another game. I don't know how he plays, but I know him, and I know he's not stupid. Like, I know he's a good player. So he said that he would like to work with me. That means something to me, so hopefully it means something to him, and I'm not getting like blindsided day 0, because that would suck. But I will honor what I said and give trust to him. I know Tasha from past games. We've always been on the same side, but she does things that go against like working with us. So we'll have somebody who's targeting everybody in like an alliance except for her, and then she'll win a comp and then she won't put them up, or she'll warn somebody, or she'll help somebody get a power to save themselves that was targeting her group. So she's always been with you, but doing things that were anti with you. And if you're with me, you're with me. Ride with me when we're good, and when we're bad, like ride it out. And then she always has other like excuses as to why they were this, they were that, which is good for her. Like, she's very nice, she's very likable, and everybody is a villain or a hero depending on which side of the story you're telling. So just for me, she's never been like, she's never been like my best or strongest ally.
Hello, my name is Hannah, first of all. I'm a kindergarten teacher, so this diary room is happening from my classroom after all the kids have left. It's the first day in the Big Brother house, day 0, technically, and I'm terrified. So, people are just talking and getting to know each other, and, all the fake nice before they just, which... that's great. Right now, I don't feel solid, but I also don't feel terrible. It's my first org that's long term. The only orgs I've played are rather short, over in one night, so I'm hoping what will work for me is my social strategy, because I am less of a competitor and more of a talker and a social person. So yeah, I think that would be helpful. Hopefully, we'll see. I have no idea. This could all go to poop. Can I swear? Is that allowed? Oh God, if it's not, that's really bad for me. I'm a kindergarten teacher and I have the mouth of a sailor, and yet the switch happens so quickly when I walk into school. Anyway, right now, for people that I'm talking to, I have little side chats with a bunch of people that are just like, hi, how are you? Whatever. But Marcelo and I actually know each other from another org. We played Sequester Minis, and we're both Sequester people, so I was really excited to see him. And he and I obviously started talking, and we haven't said the final 2 words, but overall it's a very positive relationship, so he's probably the person I trust the most.
Hey everyone, it is day 0 in the Big Brother Hometowns house, and I am very excited. The chat got created today in the morning, and so far it's been pretty nice. I only saw two faces that I know of, which are Rizzo and Madison. Apart from them, I basically do not know anyone from the cast, which I mean, I low-key like that because, you know, I get to meet new people. And even though I'm here to play the game and, you know, like make it as far as I can and win, I also like to make friendships, which is something that, you know, I'm going to be able to make this season because I literally do not know 14 people out of the 18 in the cast, or no, 15. Yeah, 15. My math's not the best. um, yeah, I am pretty excited. Everyone, as of now, everyone seems pretty nice. They're all being like really, you know, yeah, really nice. I hope it's not just a show because it's day zero and nobody wants to like, you know, be mean or become a target like instantly. And I want to believe that it's genuine. And like looking further into the game, it low-key sucks that like at one point I'm gonna have to go against certain people because, you know, like as of now I really like all of them.
All right, so day zero has started, and my first thoughts are I'm feeling very nervous, but I'm also feeling very excited. Upon seeing the cast graphic, I think I only know 3 people. I know Jason, I know Mark, and I know Hannah because I played games with them. Everyone else I haven't played games with and I don't know, but that's really exciting because I love meeting new people, and I am so thrilled to be in this cast with so many incredible people. Just talking to them for an hour, I've learned so much about some people, and they're like, it's just, I don't know, I love learning about people and I love talking to people. So we already have someone from DC, someone from Maryland, I'm from Virginia, you know, I know someone's in New York, like there's so many people. There's someone living in Mexico. Like it's just, it's not just the same people like that I talk to every day. So I know once the game starts, everyone's gonna go into game mode. We're nice now, we're friendly now, we're having our kiki, we're living our best lives now. But once the game starts, like we're gonna go into full drive, and I'm so excited to see it. I'm the type of person who I just want everyone to have fun, but I know when the game starts to go into upper-drive.
All right, so I'm going to do like a quick little, I don't know, cast analysis or like initial thoughts on the game so far. It is day zero, and I have like 3 or 4 final 2s already. I'm fucked. I don't know how, but so obviously me and Rizzo are like we're like best friends. Like chances are I'd probably never vote him out. And I say probably. I'm not ruling it out. So that's one. Me and Marcelo have been good friends for a while now through Sequester. And he doesn't know anybody on the cast like as in depth as me. So he's already said like you're my number one. Like I'm telling you everything. We'll talk about everything. And we've already had a call. So that's number 2. Number 3 would be Amanda because she just the game's still going, but she was on Padlock 2, the Big Brother game that I am a part of production for. And we played a mini together recently. So I know that she's going to trust me and want to work with me. We've already had talks. And then who else? I'm looking at the cast now. Jessica, I have a connection with already because of a mutual friend. So we've already talked, and she lives like 15 minutes from me. So we've talked about like all hanging out together with the people that we know that live around here. Looking through the list, Madison I like. She played a season of Survivor called Duplicity. She played the 2nd season. I won the 1st season, and she was like one of my winner picks for season 2. She didn't do too well, but like I told her like, hey, you were my winner pick. And we played like the same org. So hoping that's a connection. Speaking of Duplicity, Destiny is here, who also played season 2 with Madison, and Destiny won season 2. So both Duplicity winners are here because I won season 1. Number 1, I'd love to clock her just so I could say I'm the best Duplicity winner because of my ego.
Hello, production team. I want to come at you right now with a few notes. 1, yes, this is a bathtub. I'm currently at home in Alabama, and so my mom and my brother are also around doing work, about to start school, and so alone time is not available everywhere except for really in the bathroom. 2, I haven't showered yet. Again, sorry. So that's why I am in a fa la 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 la, it's Alexis Christmas sweatshirt. I understand that it's not Christmas anymore and I don't care. So the past few, I guess, hour and a half, 2 hours, I don't even know, it's gone by so fast already, have been amazing. I have been so excited to get to talk to everybody. It's really been an enjoyable experience to hear where everyone's from, but then also get some side chats with people right now. I am really loving the chat that I have called the Bachelorette Pad, which is me, Tasha, Hannah, and Madison. I'm thinking it could be a great alliance. I'm loving the vibes that I'm getting from them. I'm loving the conversation. You may have figured out from the chat name that we do talk a lot about the Bachelor, Bachelorette. There'll be some game talk coming, I'm pretty sure. But this is a great start, a great common interest. Everybody else seems great. Marcelo seems great. I've been talking to him a lot, getting great vibes there as well. Macy has reached out, talking to Alex right now, and just trying to get as many connections as possible to go into this HOH competition, so that, you know, I hopefully come off as somebody that's at least just funny, and that way you just want to keep me around for a good time. But yeah, listen, I'm here, I'm ready, I am set, and let's go.
All right, cheers to day 0. I'm probably going to be too nicked out right now. All right, that's a little much, but it'll get me talking. So, cheers to day 0. We're about 9 hours in, but it feels like 3 days in. I had no idea it was going to be this hard, having to talk to 17 people. It's hard, even kind of like keeping stories, not keeping stories straight, but like remembering, like, okay, this person is a teacher, this person is from Louisiana, like trying to remember all these different facts. I'm not about to just like write shit down about people. I'm not a game bot. I want to try to actually get to know everyone, and try to make some friends doing this. But it's cool. So I'm super excited that my guy Rizzo is in this house. Me and him are really close. We got to play Cutthroat together. We immediately clicked. Then I pretty much saved his ass first round, and voted out the person that was targeting him. So he knows that I like him. He knows that, you know, I will fight for him when I need to, and I'll protect him. And it's just so cool having someone who, like, I already know pretty well, so I don't have to kind of fake the niceties. I can kind of just be myself. Like, in a game like this, especially this early on, that's just so clutch. So Rizzo is my guy. Congratulations to this person right there, and it is Jerry. Jerry, congratulations. You have earned yourself immunity. Go to the diary room, and we're going to make everyone do this with a quick video. So send a video to your diary room of who you're passing strain A of the plague on to. Good luck, everybody.
I am so sorry for looking like this. I just woke up. This is nothing personal. I just have to give the plague to someone first. I'm sorry, but the person I'm giving the plague to is Monica.
Definitely looks like I'm in some weird, dark hellscape, but that's just because it's dark and rainy outside in Alabama right now. As it is in my heart for having been picked first, but that's okay, because the way that I look at it, it might be good. It might work out in my favor, because do you really want to come first in the first HOH that's completely based on a social strategy game? Because yes, it's luck, but it's also, I don't want to say this person's name because I like them. And I'm not even looking at it as I'm not liked, because I am making connections and I know that I'm talking to people, and even Jerry being one of them. I think that I'm just going to play this off as a good thing. And the reason that I've picked Rizzo is because she's just someone I didn't talk to at all yesterday.
I got infected. I'm just kidding. So, Monica, you know, plagued me, whatever. I kind of expected it. I'm a little hurt, honestly. Kind of feel blindsided. She was my final 2. Like, wow. God, not working with her anymore. Hair flip. Just kidding. So I'm gonna be plaguing Amanda, you seem really nice. I mean, I haven't even talked to you. We don't even have a chat. No hard feelings. I'm hoping that we could chat, but it's just the easiest thing for me to do. And no hard feelings. So I'm plaguing Amanda. Thanks, guys.
Okay, this is really dumb. I got plagued with strain A. This is not how strains work. Just coming at you from like the pharmaceutical engineer perspective, but I'm Amanda and I'm going to plague with strain B Marcello. Thanks. What's up, Big Brother hometown viewers? We're still in the middle of the HOH competition. I have been having the plague since very early in the competition, and that means for most of the day I have not had to worry about if I thought I would be HOH and who my noms would be, which is a good burden not to have because it's very likely that with my style of gameplay I would be week 1 HOH and then get evicted week 2, so that's not possible. I just have to, go under the radar, be nice and fun and well liked, and have everyone be like, yeah, she's cool, let's keep her around another week. So that's the goal. I'm not sure if I can pull that off because of a very big investigation at work and everyone is blowing my phone up. I'm telling you what, the house call chat is popping. Too popping. Calm down. I got shit to do. But you can't be too quiet because then people will nominate you for being quiet. So, guess I'm going to go do that. But just thought I'd check in, let you know how I'm feeling. Glad I'm not week 1 HOH, but it still kind of sucks to lose. Thanks, Rizzo. Also, I don't know if that's how you say his name, but we'll find out. Yeah, anyway, that's what I wanted to pop in and let you know. Things are happening. Things are happening. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.
All right, so I have been plagued. My initial thoughts were, the first HOH is usually one that you either really want or you really don't want at this point in this game. I'm okay with not being the first HOH. Thank you, Amanda, for plaguing me. For now, I have made my decision. My decision is I am going to plague Daniel.
So I was plagued with a virus. It's deadly. Not COVID, within the game. So now I get to choose who I'm going to plague. In the reasoning, I chose Alexander. Dun, dun, dun. And the reason I did, I was going to choose Jason because our conversations have been very short. He's very into like comedy in that realm, and I forgot my favorite comedian's name, so I didn't even. It's hard to relate to him, and he's very short with me, and I'm really like paragraphing it out, and he's responding with like one sentences. But we have talked and had conversation. My first thought was I didn't want to pick anyone random because that would start bad blood between us, and I don't want them coming after me. I'd rather pick somebody that I kind of knew a little bit, who wouldn't take it so hard, who wouldn't take it so rough when I chose them. But then my third and final thought is the reason why I chose Alexander is, if I choose a random person, they can't become HOH and then vote me out because they don't know me and I haven't talked to them. So literally, if I've even just said 5 words to somebody, like that should be grounds enough for me not to choose them. Because I want to make sure that literally the person who doesn't know me whatsoever would not become HOH. So, for that reason, I chose Alexander. We haven't talked at all. We've had, like, no conversations. I haven't reached out to him. He hasn't reached out to me. He seems pretty cool in chat. And the reason why I picked this random person and not other random people that I haven't talked to yet, such as, like, Nathan. Nathan likes Star Wars, so I didn't choose him. But Alexander looks like a guy who has a pretty fun personality, something similar to mine, and he seems like a pretty cool guy, that he wouldn't take it so hard, and it would be really easy to explain to him why I chose him. It would even get a conversation started. So, like, my theory is that out of this, we could become friends, because I feel like we can get along very well. So there's a little bit of planning in there. And also, he can't just select me for random if he's not HOH. So we'll see how this goes. From the 12 people that I've started conversations with, I hope one of them become HOH to guarantee my safety and to have another game.
Okay, I'm gonna end up picking Madison. That's only because I haven't really talked to her much, and I feel like she could slip through the cracks and end up winning and then put me on the block. So guess what, girl? Tag, you're it, and you can't put me up.
I will be infecting Jason with the plague.
What is going on, Big Brother Hometowns? My first confessional of this season. I am super excited to be playing this game. I'm also super excited to be playing with the cast that I'm playing with. When I first looked at it, I didn't know anybody except for one person, and honestly, that's exactly where I want to be. I'm so glad that people don't know who I am, because that means I can feel like I can play the game that I know I'm capable of playing, and I'm super excited. I think my social game is going to be dynamite. I think a lot of people are going to trust me when they shouldn't, and yeah, I'm feeling really good. I mean, it's day 0, so you know, we've got a long way to go for sure, but I'm feeling really excited about it. I will say that there is one person in this cast that I do know coming into this game, and that person is Marcelo. And honestly, I couldn't be happier to be playing this game with Marcelo. I love Marcelo. I've known Marcelo for a couple months now. We've played a bunch of games together. In the games we have played together, we've actively worked together. So more than an ally, I actually consider Marcelo a genuine friend outside of these games. And it's super nice to be able to come into this and have, like, a ride or die built into it. I feel like I can trust him 100%. I hope he feels the same way, because I'm definitely looking forward to run this game with him. Obviously, you got to be able to adapt. It's a long game. But first glance, I feel like I could be in a pretty good spot. Coming into day 1, we have this HOH twist, the plague. I don't think I want to win the HOH, because I feel like my social game is going to be good enough where I don't think I'm going to be a target for anyone, at least right off the bat. So if I can keep blood off my hands for as long as I possibly can, I think that's the best strategy for me. So we'll see what happens. I'm not going to turn down safety if I become HOH somehow, or if I fall into it. You know, that's not the worst thing in the world, because I'm safe. But honestly, I think I'd rather just keep up talking to people and doing what I'm doing and let the chips fall where they may. So we'll see what happens. All right, just asked Madison to give me the plague, and she did, which is good. I'm on the same side as all my allies, so we can't be put up together. I don't have to win HOH and get any blood on my hands. I don't think I'll be a target. Mission accomplished. With that being said, I have to plague someone, and I'm going to plague, I don't know. I'm going to plague Macy, because I've talked to you the least out of everyone so far, but that doesn't mean we can't work together. All right.
I am unfortunately going to have to pass the plague to Tasha, just because we haven't talked. I know it's a lame excuse, but it's day 1, so hopefully we can talk after this.
I'm literally shaking that I almost just sent Hannah when she's in my alliance. Like, God, get it together. I shouldn't have to make decisions when I'm at work.
Well, it was fun while it lasted, but your boy just got the plague. I'm gonna give the plague to Lizzie. There's only like 6 people left. Sorry, you're like the one I'm least connected to. I'm interested to see who she plagues. So, peace.
Hey guys, I am giving the plague to Nathan.
Alright, so it was just my turn to nominate somebody to pass the plague on to, and I elected to pass it on to Hannah. I didn't want to have to choose, but the folks that I had left to choose from, I guess I hadn't quite got as close with Hannah as I had the remaining players. So with that being said, it's really the only reason. Still wish her and everybody else luck though. All right.
Long time no see for my car. So Nathan gave me the plague, whatever. Yeah, of course the teacher's gonna get sick. I mean, truthfully, I was going back and forth on if I wanted it or not, if I wanted the HOH or not, which now I'm obviously gonna give it to Jess. Between Jess, Mark, and Destiny and I are in an alliance. Mark and I have a final 2. I know Destiny doesn't really want it. And I messaged Jess just to say, like, no hard feelings. I know Mark wants it. And if he doesn't keep his final 2 safe, or if Destiny doesn't keep our alliance safe and puts me up, don't backstab someone on day 1. So here's hoping. This decision doesn't seem that hard, but maybe I'm dumb!
What's going on, ladies and gents? It's your boy, RIZGOD, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Riz God, bringing you guys back another confessional. This time, I'm at Chipotle. I got work in like 10 minutes. So we're gonna do a little mukbang while we talk, you know? So grab a snack. Take a bite. Well, I thought this was gonna look a lot better. But yeah, take a bite, sit down, relax. So Monica was the first person to be eliminated by Jerry. Shout out Jerry, that's the man right there. And once he picked Monica, that was good because I was worried about Monica. She picked me. I saw it coming. Whatever. I'm not gonna think too much about it. I picked Amanda, which I kind of regret now because she's like, I said this like 30 times, but like she's actually really funny. So like I just didn't talk to her. That's why I picked her. But now it gave me a reason to start talking to her, so I'm really happy about that. So the people left for HOH is 4 people: Hannah, Destiny, Mark, and Jessica. I feel good with 3 of them. The only one not being Hannah. I just haven't really talked to her. I don't know where her mind's at. But word on the street is she has won HOH, and the other half of me, the other side of me, Mr. Mark Hallman over here, other half of the Kingsman, is still in the running for HOH, which is marvelous. Hopefully you can win so we can pop a White Claw in the HOH room. I don't even drink. I'm sober, but I said if Mark ever won HOH, I'd pop a White Claw. So yeah, but no, I'm hoping Mark wins. Destiny winning is a great thing too. Like I've said it, like in the VL, it's kind of crazy. I host my own org, and in the 2 seasons I hosted, Mark won season 1, Destiny won season 2. So I have this connection to both of them. I don't think I'd be put up regardless. Jessica, I've been talking to a little bit. Let me take a bite out of this, you know? I like where her head is at in this game, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna be at work, so I really won't know the results. I'm hoping Mark wins, or Jessica, that's fine. I'm just hoping more Mark wins, because when I'm gonna be at work, I'm not gonna message, so like if I don't hit I just almost choked on live video. If Jessica wins and I don't congratulate her, I don't want that to be a reason. Michael, I actually got on call with Alexander, really cool guy. I like him a lot. Me, him, and Michael formed a 3-person chat. So I'm getting put in these chats now, and that's good for me to know. Even though they're not a 6-person chat like the Iconic 6 or like the Bachelor Nation group chat, like, you know, I'm getting in chats, and I have a lot of people that I trust, and I think I'm in good standing. Hopefully I don't get put on the block, because that'd be bad for not only me, but for the viewing lounge, because I'm quality. Remember that throwback to like a week ago. All right, anyways, well, that being said, I love you all. I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully Mr. Marcus is HOH. I'll give you my results or my thoughts after. Peace.
Okay, hi. Definitely did not expect to make it this far in the HOH. Like I don't want this HOH, so the entire day I'm like, I don't want it, but I mean, if I get it, then cool. But now I have the difficult decision to choose to infect one person, which leaves either Mark or Destiny infected, and then the other HOH. So with that being said, the little agreement that we have going on between the three of us, I am going to infect Destiny and leave Mark as the HOH. Thank you.
Oh wow, that HOH shower is real nice. Whew. Oh man, is that the face of the HOH winner? All right, let's go see this HOH room, huh? All right, let's see. Oh, that's a janky ass bed. Oh, all right, cool. Been waiting for this. Oh, I've been waiting for my fucking HOH basket. All right, what we got? Donuts, because I'm a fat piece of shit. Hell yeah, ring pops. Production coming through. We got obviously the White Claws. You already know we doing the White Claws. Let's see what's this. Nice little double IPA. Got a couple of those. Fire alarm, because you know I'm fucking bringing the smoke that season. What is this? Condoms. Don't you guys know I have kids? I don't fucking use these. Anyway, sorry, what else we got? Oh, my letter from home. It's been a really tough first 24 hours here in the BBH house. I'm excited to hear from home. Dear Mark, you're literally a bitch from Carl Landon Clark. All right. So I have to nominate 2 people, which sucks. I only really wanted to win HOH, so that way I wasn't voted out first, because that's a crippling fear of mine. So I succeeded in that, but now I'm failing in essentially pissing 2 people off, which, you know, is the name of the game. So for my first nomination, I'm going to go with Dan. I'm sorry, it's just I've talked to you definitely the least of anybody, and I know you were busy today with certain things in your life, which fucking sucks, and I understand that as somebody who always has something going on in their life, and I don't want to do that, but like I'm basing off nothing. So that'll be my first nominee, and my second nominee is going to be Tasha. Again, it's just this shit sucks. It really fucking sucks. I know me and you, as well as me and Dan, like, have had a couple small conversations here and there for the first 2 days. And, you know, somebody's going to win veto. Somebody's going to stay this week. So if either one of you two, you know, take this personally and decide that, you know, I'm an asshole for this, I completely get it. You know, as much as it's a game, it is, like, there's feelings involved, and I'm sorry. So I just hope, you know, to a certain point, you guys understand the position I'm in, but that's just where I ended up tonight. I wish you guys nothing but the best in the veto. I hope one of you win.